Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be starting a new series on the channel. This is Stasis, Bone Totem. This came out about, probably about 10 days ago now, something like that. I did buy it on release. I've been waiting for a suitable window to open up in my schedule, and we've just finished Killer Frequency. And this seemed like a perfect continuation of that kind of vibe. This probably geared more towards horror than sort of campy 80s slasher horror. At least that's the feeling I've got. In terms of what type of game it is, I've seen it likened to something like The Dig, if you remember that classic 90s LucasArts adventure where they go up into space and deal with like alien tech and stuff. I loved The Dig back in the day, but it seems like it's going for a similar kind of vibe. I think, as far as I know, it's like a graphic adventure, point-and-click puzzle type game, very much with these sort of horror overtones. But we'll see. I think we should get straight into it. I don't know a tremendous more about it. Let's find out. It is so much darker when a light goes out than if it had never shone. So basically, you know, if you've had something and lose it, it means more than if you never had it. Which makes sense.
Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Over.
Nothing on the AIS.
Nothing.
Keep trying.
Repeat. Stationary vessel in position. 23 degrees, 10 decimal, 45 minutes south. 71 degrees, 18 decimal, 40.
Radar says no. It's definitely stationary. Oil rig. This is salvage barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Do you require assistance? Over.
It's already pretty spooky.
Deep Sea 15.
Kane Corporation. Tomorrow's future today.
Still no response. No comms, no power.
Maybe they bugged out. Just left instead of dismantling her proper.
Only one way to find out. You see a docking port up ahead. Hold on tight.
I think the cutscene graphics are really good.
Here we go. Please let everything be all right. Please let
She's got
everything be
some
all right.
technology mods or something installed. Chapter 1. Fury on the waves.
Okay, we're tied off. Rain may be letting up too.
Ha! And the foxhounds are live and sniffing.
Foxhound mapping network connected.
We really think these mapping drones are worth it.
We have to map the whole thing. With the salvage reports, there's no way we do that without drones. And we're borrowing them, Mac, not buying them.
Borrowing has a price too.
Look at it, Mac. If it's empty, this changes everything for us.
Not everything. Sorry. You're right. I'm gonna head into the rig.
Hey,
Is it me or does the main guy sound a bit like Clancy Brown?
Storage device. Shared storage is now current.
Shed storage, okay.
Yeah. I still can't find the spare device, though.
Oh, it's on Moses. I needed its battery.
Great. QSD on a toy bear. It'll be passing as seashells and barnacles.
He's more than a toy.
Okay, we've got some controls here. Left click, use an item. You can only use items on a puzzle pop-up screen. Right click, ping to highlight the locations in the environment. Blue means interactive and green means description. Okay. Little person cutout. Share an item by selecting and then clicking on a portrait, or grab an item by hovering over a portrait and choosing the item. Okay, so that's the shared inventory I was talking about. We've got a PDA button to view archived conversations, logs, collectibles. We've got, not quite sure what this is, place items in the special inventory slots and manipulate them. Mac can bend, break, and crush an item. Charlie can repair or combine items. So yes, that's another thing about this game, which isn't the same as the Dig, because you play one character in the Dig, but it is kind of like other LucasArts adventures, maybe things like Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle, that sort of thing. Not in the comedy sense, but you can switch between the characters. You play multiple characters, which we talk about here as well. Good, okay. Rainwater drips from the... Oh, hang on. Ah, okay, so if I right-click, I can ping all the... So we've got one down here. We've got Super Toy, Bookshelf, Bed. I'm getting the description at the bottom. So what have we got? A family photograph of Mac, Charlie, and Hope. A cherished memory has been frozen in time. The smiling faces look back from behind the glass. Okay, well, let's click on that. There's a blue one, so we can interact with it.
Hope. I keep waiting. But... fool's errand.
So they lost a
Never
child?
hurts any less.
Or is it the mother? Is that the daughter? I can't quite get a grip on the age. I think that's the couple, and I think they lost the daughter, which is obviously very sad. One thing I do like about this game is already is the ability to kind of highlight hotspots, because sometimes in these adventure games, you know, you miss an interactive pixel or something, and suddenly you can't do the game. There's going to be a lot of descriptions, though. I don't know if I'm going to read all of them. We'll start off and we'll see how it goes. A pile of unopened letters has been stacked on the table, with final notice and payment due. We can have a look at these. So we've got bills to pay.
How are we going to... It's just... never ending.
Yeah. Welcome to Britain in 2023. Bathed in the glow shed by the fairy lights, the thick blankets promise warmth and security. We've got a Super Toy here. Let's click on that, see what that does.
We should really get rid of these. But yet...
So we've got some duct tape. We also have... okay, so can I do anything? Okay, that's highlighting a hotspot, so I click on that. I've opened it up. What's this? Can I put duct tape on this? Use strength to bend, break, or smash objects. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Maybe I do. Can we smash the duct tape? No. So maybe we need Charlie. Can I get Charlie? How do I get Charlie? Maybe I can't be Charlie yet. So what does it say about the toy? Sophisticated robotic toy casts a forlorn figure. The patchy fur betrays its age. However, this rare Mr. Kibbles model boasts a learning AI on par with modern alternatives. Let's put that away for a sec. Doesn't look like we can even speak to Charlie at the moment. So, got a bookshelf. Let's head out. If I double click, he moves a bit quicker. Hope's crib. Rainwater drips from the crypt's bulging wood. The bassinet's pink paint has been worn away by the weather, and salt water has seeped through the little mattress. As a result, the impression left by a sleeping figure has almost vanished. Variety of workbenches. Okay, there's something more interactive over here. A cell recharge station. Okay.
Fuse housing is totally rusted. Gotta fix it at some point. You know, with all the free time that I've got.
Okay, so what we've got here. What about this? Got a fuse. Okay. Is it a working fuse? This fuse should be compatible with the equipment on the rig. I wonder if that could go in the bear. Let's go back and have a look. I put that in there. Yeah? No? No, I'm going to use on self. Oh, what is that? Oh, maybe it's a battery hole? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought maybe that would work. So if I press escape, what do we got? Just looking if maybe there's like a sort of a journal or something that would open up. This does describe the ocean. So the dark ocean seeps into the horizon, an oscillating canvas upon which a full moon radiates, illuminating the ocean rig in the absence of functioning exterior lighting. A persistent breeze tumbles past the ship from the side, carrying with it a now familiar scent of salt and rust. Yeah, so let's open the log. Conversations, collectible. Okay, no, I didn't really want that. I want more sort of a what should I be doing type thing. But for the moment, let's just explore. Huh? Alright, let's go this way. Dark water bridge. So is this... What is this? This a new area?
Okay, let's see.
Blue sky systems posted. Active. All systems nominal.
Radio check, video check, vitals check.
I hear you. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. Plug suits live. Signal is good. This rig is massive.
It doesn't look scuttled either. There's way too much equipment left behind.
Okay, so what have we got? A saucer sitting idle and unpowered, a lunar satellite dish idles. Okay. So I'll be, when I'm sort of looking at this stuff and I'm not reading the full description, I'll leave it up just for a moment. If you wanted to pause the video just to sort of read the flavor text, that's fine. Stat cargo, I'm going to go out this way. Curtain of dark runnels coats the wall below. Darkness swallows the other side of the landing as the sound of a groaning steel structures echoes in the wind. Okay, we've got some stuff here. A gate release mechanism. What's this? That looks like another area. So let's just pop down here for a sec. Got some puddles. A facade. Cargo boxes. PDA. Let's have a look at this. Kurt Dog Darren, Motorman. Personal log. Looks like another lab is being set up on the Mule. Yesterday's cargo resupply had at least a dozen stasis pods. This morning, I processed a sizable neural cortex vat suspended in jelly. Not gonna lie, it made me hungry. I forwarded the security protocols to Follis. Unfortunately, the asshole still has me by the balls and he knows it. I thought it was just in my head, but the more I listened, the more convinced I became that it was real. I asked everyone around me if they could hear it too, but they all just looked at me like I was crazy. I couldn't shake the feeling that the music was there, though. It was so faint and ethereal, it was like it was coming from another world. I've never had an experience like this before, and it's really unsettling. I wish someone else could have heard the music too, so I wouldn't feel so alone in this. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Okay, he's got quite a lot of stuff on here. Report. Investigate and order treatments for cybernetic degradation due to the salt air. Order a maglift. Order a maglift coupler bracket. Investigate required spares for gas turbines and worn gate components. Order security latches for the maintenance lab. Check for new food and film catalogues. Message. To Babs Darren. Wife, mother? I fear that I may not express myself correctly if I try to tell you how much you mean to me. I'm working on digging us out of the debt hole that I unwittingly put us in. I can only imagine the shock and disappointment you felt when you found out. I was sure the investment was good, but I recognise now that I have a lot to learn. I fully expect to repay the company and get you out of the debt holding facility in 5 years. I have a surefire way of making a ton of cash, I need to pay off a few game debts, and then I can get my system running again. You'll always be right here in my heart, no matter where I am. Love, Kurt. Okay, so wife, partner. There's quite a lot here. Let's keep working down. Oh my goodness. The pill pushers told me to start keeping a dream journal, so here it is. The same dream I have every night. I'm in a magnificent chapel, large red and black stained glass windows with emblazoned images of Jesus and Mary are staring back at me. 1,000 voices hum in the background. I look down and have no arms, legs, or torso. My head is part of a seething mass of goop. I scream and the entire mass vibrates, and I start humming the same tune. My lips are forced to move against my will. A human figure enters from the vestibule and tears my tongue from my mouth. I'm forced to look at the figure. It speaks. I do not understand its speech. Father Melvin would be proud that 3 years of religious education have finally borne fruit. So what's going on here? Alright, note to self. Jucca paste, 4 crates. Don't confuse berry for strawberry again. Okay. To Captain Haskin. Captain, are there any issues with DS-15 outgoing mail? I've been trying to get a hold of my mother for the last month, and every message I've sent is still marked as pending delivery. I've combed my settings a dozen times. I'm hesitant to push too hard since Kane takes care of my mother as part of my contract, but she's the only reason I put up with this. Literally shit work and criminal pay. I spent the last 2 mornings unclogging sewage and scraping more of Kay's sordid experiments out of assorted containers. I think I deserve the right to check up on her. Can you help me out, Cap? For old time's sake. Bell maintenance keeps tripping the electrics up here, which is a pain in my ass. Kurt, do this. Kurt, do that. Kurt, fix this. So I'm going to bypass Substation 1 and Substation 4, nuke them both from the system. Of course, that could result in catastrophic fire, but that would be someone else's problem. No juice for the entire platform means a vacation for Kurt Dog. The dreams have stopped, but the chorus has gotten louder. I can now make out some of the words. Apple trees and pear trees are in blossom. Mists above the winding river float. Quarantine order, as of corrupted. Vollis's drone races are on hiatus, which is bitter news. Worse yet, the quarantine went into effect before the last results and payouts were distributed, so I'm left twiddling my thumbs, waiting for this whole thing to blow over. I can feel in my gut that I won something, maybe even one big, and I can't help wondering if the greedy bugger isn't using the quarantine as cover to cut me out. 65 log entries were erased remotely. Cap's wife came up from the mule in a body bag. Please keep me safe in your care, Kane. Help me to feel your presence and know that I am never alone. Protect me from all harm and guide me on my path. May your love and grace surround me always. Huh. Interesting. Oh look, I can zoom out. Now we can actually see some more of the background now. Okay, so let's. What happens if we go up here? Stacked cargo. Oh yeah. Hastily packed cargo. What happens if we go over here?
That is a long way down.
17.5 meters.
I could make it across that beam.
Nuh-uh, no way. It's too dangerous. I'll find another way across.
Fair enough. Let's go up here. Can I scroll them? No, it's kind of locked to him. This vantage provides a beautiful view of the oceanic expanse, though the highly questionable absence of rattling against the sudden drop results in a vague sense of acrophobia. Pipes. Is that meant to be turning? Junction box. Substation notice. Oh, what's that?
Something's not right. All this equipment, why would they leave it?
You've heard of gift horses, I presume.
Yeah. And Trojan horses.
Fair point. Storage. Tanks. Let's look at the notice. Okay, so JJ is circled. Push start button. Probably gonna be useful. For now though, I have no idea. What's this do? What about if I put this in here? It's telling me to... No. I don't know what I should be doing. I don't know how to interact with things. What if I put the duct tape over it? Okay, says well, there's something to do there, but I don't quite know what. I'm going to come away from there for now.
Door won't budge.
Yeah. Rig this size, those bulkheads are magnetically sealed.
Is this substation notice going to be any more revealing? Still says JJ, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna come down from here. Maybe I've missed something. PDA that we saw. Oh, what's the gate release mechanism? We didn't look at that, did we?
Found the power generator. It's not spinning.
Explains why we didn't pick up any radio chatter. Think we can get it running?
Well, it's locked up, but yeah, looks intact.
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Oh, okay. Maybe she'll be better at fixing some of this stuff. Okay, so we're controlling Charlie now. Does she have anything different to do with looking at this bear?
Hi, Moses. Silly bear.
What if she takes the fuse? I'm going to take the duct tape as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to need like a battery or something. Let's come out of here for now.
I forget how frighteningly beautiful the ocean is at night.
Frightening's right. Especially during a storm.
Though there be fury on the waves, beneath them, there is none.
Says who?
Voice acting seems
Deep
good.
Sea
Like it.
15. What is this place?
Who cares? Let's figure out if it's empty, claim the title, and get out of here.
Well, this one may warrant some overtime.
Go up here with Charlie. We're going to go to the fuse box then. See if she can do a little more with it. Broken control unit. Okay. Can she fix it? Maybe with duct tape? Okay, maybe with the fuse?
These fuse boxes are tricky, but the control unit should work now.
Let's pop that back. Flip that. Hey. Okay. Still don't know what JJ means, but we've fixed that now, so that's good. Old but secure graphene magnetic lock secures the sliding gate.
Need something to pry this lock.
Oh, you mean like something straight and metallic? Too bad someone lost our crowbar, isn't it?
Hey, that seagull was eating my sandwich.
Okay, so we need to pry that off. What if we switch to... Yeah, we're controlling him now, so can we just use brute force on this? I guess not.
Lock's magnetic. If I had something strong and flat, I could probably pry it
Yeah,
open.
I think we kind of already
Damn
guessed that.
Seagulls.
try up here again. I didn't see anything else, but... Definitely can't do this. Take it this is just working now. And that thing's still open. I'm sure we can't use the fuse to pry open the thing. Yeah, okay. We'll leave that for now. I might backtrack a little, I suppose. It's possible there's something else here to get that we didn't see earlier. Picture frame? No. Definitely not the toy, huh? Okay, I don't think that's anything. Alright, give me a hint. Ow, that's no good. Well, I'm pretty sure I haven't missed anything, but I haven't seen anything like what they're describing. Oh, unless there's anything... that doesn't work now. I can't open up the cargo boxes. Oh, wait. Charlie said she could get across that gap, didn't she? Let's switch to Charlie. Let's see if she's as good as her word. It was up, wasn't it? Was it up? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Oh, it was here.
I can do this.
Charlie, I mean it. We can't afford this right now.
What does that mean?
It means when risks catch up with you, they catch up with me too.
Oh, she's doing it.
Charlie, goddammit.
I made it, Mac. It's fine.
It was fine this time.
I know my limits.
That's not the point. The point is if you get hurt with our debt, we lose the boat too. Haven't we lost enough?
That's why we're here.
This woman.
Bent balustrade. It's quite dark, isn't it? Containers. I guess you can go over this one as well.
Looks like this is the only way in. It's rusted shut.
Twisted rod. Might be what we need. Okay, well that might be what we need to get in. I don't know if we can duct tape this up or something. No. Alright, we might have to come back to that. Collapsed
A lot
crane.
of damage here. Storm must have done this.
Please be careful.
This isn't my first rodeo, Mac.
Oh, she's doing pretty well. It's a death drop. Wasn't that our way back? Oh. How do we get back? Is there literally no way back? Oh, shared inventory, right? So let's take the twisted rod. Can we use that somehow? Maybe I can straightened rod. There we go.
And got it. Now let's get that power back on.
I would really appreciate that.
Okay, what do we got here? Stall turbine. Generator room, transformer. Let's have a look at the starter. That JJ might be useful here. Possibly. Rust away. Okay, that would be good for the window thing. What else have I got? Oh, I've got damaged hose. Probably the duct tape there might be good. What else have we got?
Out of fuel, looks like.
Empty fuel cylinder. Okay, so let's switch back to Charlie then. I think we should end up back over here. So let's try the rust away.
Rust in peace.
Good work there.
Thanks. Heading inside.
There we go. Let's go look at some other stuff. She might be able to repair this damaged hose with the duct tape.
And
There we go.
voila!
What else did
Airtight.
Mac find?
There you go again, using fancy words, making yourself look smarter than me.
Honey, I don't need fancy words for that.
Oh, I didn't want to switch to Mac. I just wanted to. Well, I suppose we could, because we can get the hose on, can't we? Let's put that back. So we've got empty fuel. Probably not much else Charlie can do yet, but let's switch to Charlie because she's going to go in the side and check out what's in here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. It's dark. Power's off here.
That's probably a blessing, Charlie. It doesn't look pretty over there. Okay, well, this way is blocked. So I guess we're going into the murder room.
Warning. Elevated heart rate detected.
Oh my god.
Charlie. What is that?
It's a body.
Okay, that's it. Get back to the boat.
No, Mac. It's okay.
It's okay? It's a body. A really messed up one, too. We're out of here. Authorities can deal with this.
It's not like we haven't seen bodies before. Remember the Starfall?
That was different. It was a contract. We knew there was going to be...
And now we know the same thing here.
Charlie.
We can do this.
We don't have any idea what's going on here. Whatever killed him could kill us too.
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know if it's dangerous or if it isn't. So, we stay until we find out.
Charlie.
Just a little further, Mac. We need this. We need it. You know I'm right.
A little further. The next time I call it. It's called.
So are those like bones or something around like... Oh, okay. The final meal of a sacrificed man is spilled on the ground. In the dim light, the slaughter-soaked concrete glistens. Ew. So what else have we got? Well, it looks like we've got another PDA. What can we actually do with the flayed man? He is interactorable.
This looks
Like what?
like it's staged, like a ritual.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Maybe we could pry that off? Maybe not. Maybe a magnet. I don't know. It'd be nice if we could actually like get a little description of what that is. Okay, I guess we'll leave it for now. Right, let's have a look at the PDA then. This is Stephen Cameron, technician. I've been assigned to assist Dr. Elspeth should she require anything to be lifted or transported. Apparently her bones are messed up, soft as chalk. Feels like I'm on Vulcan Death Watch again. Did I mention she smells like zinc and brimstone? 37 log entries erased. Message to Captain Haskin. Sir, we've lost comms with the mule. Impossible to say for sure, but all the connections going dead simultaneously doesn't seem like a mechanical error. I hear our occupying force is communicating below just fine. I guarantee they've noticed the mule's comms are down and they don't seem bothered. Captain, my take. They cut the comms to control the flow of information from the mule. Don't want anyone accidentally learning about what's happening down there. If I'm right, they're doing cleanup rather than containment. We need to make sure we don't start looking like we need a wash. Cap told me that most systems have been shut down remotely. Any attempt to use them brings up an error saying Deep Sea 15 no longer exists, as it's now listed as lost. That's what we're on, isn't it, Deep Sea 15? I did stuff like this during my time with Blue Haven in the 70s. We called it a GOAT F operation. Evacuate what personnel and data we can and burn the place to the ground. The standard procedure was to set the site to self-destruct. This buys time to generate plausible deniability and shape an internal narrative. Message to entire list. I'm texting all channels. Is anyone there? The last thing I remember was helping with cargo, captain's orders, and then something heavy hit me on the head, knocking me out. Dr. Elspeth was the only one in the room with me. I woke up covered in blood, not a living soul around. What the hell happened here? A ton of debris washed up on the landing. Life jackets and equipment from the Sebastian. I won't tell the captain, he's not coping well. Oh, sweet mother, the bell came back and something climbed back. Sorry, something climbed out. I heard screams. They didn't sound human. To Captain Haskin. Cap, I got the sentry gun up and running, and by some miracle I also got the DNA sniffer working, so if we can get a sample from that skin job, we can target it specifically. I've seen these rounds perforate tank plating out in the field, so anything that gets so much as grazed will be reduced to chunky mince. The battery was fried, so I spliced its cabling into our power grid. It should stay operational while we have power, and it has ammo. Also, uploads to Luna finished while I was working, so they got whatever data they wanted. Soon after, the system started doing a local scrub of our servers. It took a while, but I managed to catch that it was scrubbing every mention of this operation from our systems. I have a feeling that our time is up. Tick-tock, that's all I hear. GOAT-F operations always end in a large explosion. No explosion then? Sid didn't make it. I heard him scream and then he was gone. To Captain Haskin. Cap, you were sleeping when I left. I'm heading out now to deal with the old generator. The gas needs a refill. I should be done before anything goes to hell. Lock the door just in case. Please, Cap. I need to head out to grab some supplies and start jury-rigging the long-range radio so this works out for our benefit. This sounds sentimental and somewhat ridiculous given the circumstances, but I will grab some flowers from cold storage. I know Yvette loves yellow daisies, and we would feel better if we sent her off respectfully. Chin up. See you soon, Cap. Back to the beginning. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. Substation notice. Goodness. Okay. So again, stuff crossed out, apart from JJ, which we kind of knew, and now FG. Yet to really know what that denotes, but okay. I go up this way. Hang on, let's read the description of this. A wispy web of meat stretches lazily upwards. Whatever craft or device holding them aloft, hidden in the darkness above. The strands dance and oscillate in time with dust particles, brought to life by the drafty air. Beads of blood hanging from tendrils, each reflecting a dot of light. A profane decoration upon necrotic wings. So what's that? That's the PDA of the body, substation notice. Okay, well we've examined all that. Hanging chains. Clinking quietly. Oh dear, something else here. Elevator panel, out of order.
Without power, this elevator's not going anywhere.
Working on it.
Work faster.
Okay, not much there. A couple of these weighty foil tarps have been used to cover the steel framework, piercing through the centre of the room, but not much headway was made before the attempt was abandoned. Okay, we've got a fuel mix station, so I think we'll be able to refill the fuel
Look
pod
at this.
anyway.
Fuel cylinder resupply station.
Functional.
Looks it.
That'll come in handy.
That's the barricade. Okay, so let's do this. Take a screwdriver, because why not? That's probably where the fuel cylinder goes. I don't know what that means. Filled it up, regardless. Okay. So, back to Mac. Let's take the full fuel cylinder, which we can stick in there now.
Mac, where are you? Where are you?
Right. Okay. What did I do wrong there then, I wonder? Okay, so you can die in this game. Maybe I'll turn that wheel off. I don't quite get what the issue is here.
I get the feeling the solution on this one has to be more than one piece. Might need to look around for the answers.
Yeah, cheers. I can't take that off now. Screwdriver? Is there something wrong with this? Or can I... Would this help? Or the magnet? Should we have done something else with the fuel? Have we lost the masking tape? Have we used it up? Is it something to do with the symbols? Mac, have you got any symbols where you are? Maybe it's... that one's in red. We got a 4x3 grid that looks like that. Four by 3. So it was that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. But one of those was in red, so it's possible that's the wrong answer. Give it a go anyway. Did it work? Okay, switch distribution. We want FG and JJ, don't we? Have we got any more clues? Let's go back. I want to have a look at that note again that was here. It's definitely JJ and FG, isn't it? The other one was just JJ. Oh! There's the other note, isn't there? The one that Max saw. Where was that? Maybe it was out here. I think it was upper level, wasn't it? Let's go and have a look at that again. Okay, so top is AA, FG, JJ, AA. AA at the bottom and the top, FG and JJ. JJ's circled. FG, JJ. Okay, try and remember that. So we had AA, AA, FG, and JJ. Nope. Maybe it has to be in a certain order, like JJ was first, then FG. Ah.
And let there be light.
Good work. Problem though.
What?
Can't access the rig schematics. There's a security lockdown. Stand by.
Mapping vector updated.
Okay, I'm in. There's a control room through that sealed door on the upper deck. If we're gonna override the lockdown, that's where we do it.
Got it, I'll check it out.
Alright, Mac, let's go have a look. Energized turbine looks good. Alright, so what's going on with this door?
So, yeah. There's no chance I'm squeezing through this.
What about Moses?
You're kidding.
He's helped sort scrap before. Already has a comm rig and a QSD. We can trade items with him just like we do with each other.
I don't like talking to him. Every time he asks about...
He was with her when it happened.
It happened because of him.
That's not fair.
I'm just saying what it is. She jumped in after him.
It's still not fair.
Fine, I'll get the damn bear.
Here, take his key. And be nice.
Oh dear. I'll take the other stuff in case I need it. There we go. Right, let's go down and find the bear then. Okay, was it in here? I think it was. Yeah. So does the key go in there? Oh.
I am Moses. I am Hope's best friend.
Hope isn't here, Moses.
Ah, yes. I remember. The water. I do not like water. She tried to...
Head up to the top of the rig. I need you to squeeze through an open door there.
I will not see Hope again.
Head up to the top of the rig. Get through the door. Now.
Yes, Mac.
Little bear running around.
Charlie.
I do too.
I miss playing with her.
I do too.
Is it wrong to wish I could stop missing her? Sometimes I feel guilty for wishing it.
No, I think that, it isn't wrong at all.
My Charlie.
Right, can I go now? No.
I do not like water. In water you are powerless. There is a lot of water here. Water is unsafe. I do not like water.
It'll be dry inside. I promise, Mouse.
My Charlie.
Alright, let's squeeze through.
Charlie Mac, I am inside.
Okay. Now you need to get to the control room. It's on the other side of that bulkhead.
Got some stuff to do, but I think we might leave it there for episode 1. So I'll just say thanks very much for watching this first episode of Stasis Bone Totem. When we come back, we'll explore a bit as... does the bear have a name? God, if it does, I've forgotten. But we're going to walk around with the bear and get to the control room, explore a bit more inside this creepy old ship. Well, it's an oil rig, isn't it? Creepy old oil rig. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do hit the thumbs up button on the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game. Any thoughts about where the series might go, or... I mean, there have been hints of, something untoward that's been happening, so let me know any early theories as to what's going on behind this mystery. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do so. So thanks once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Stasis Bone Totem. Bye for now.